I'd like to welcome you guys to my presentation of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Well, I'm just waiting for some of my co-commentators to come in at the meantime, so just be patient. When I get buzzed in, I'll let you guys know, and then we'll be starting the game promptly right after that.
When the stars align, the rights shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in the flame, the end has just begun. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. Huddled in the cold, backs against the storm, the timid and the bold, they keep each other warm, shivering alone, but joined are unafraid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be when the stars align, the rights shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. Strands may break alone, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be
Alright, I guess while we're waiting, or let's see if the other guys are ready to buzz in.
Hey, how's it going?
Nothing much other than learning after drawing it on a whiteboard, waiting for you guys. I can't draw a dragon to save my life.
Yeah, I'm probably like 10 minutes away from.
I can hear the traffic outside, so... Okay, I guess enough dallying about. Let's go start the game.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can still hear the traffic outside.
Okay, let me just mute myself.
So, I'd like to welcome you guys over to Shadowrun Dragonfall. And again, because I suck at strategy games to save my life, I'm just going to be playing this on easy again, so... Forgive me if I suck. From what I heard, this is going to be quite a different experience than Returns is, so... Be surprised if the same strats I try to come up with don't work this time. So... Yep. No salad and scrambled eggs this time. Here's 2054. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the Flux State. A grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great dragon Lofweir only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. If only it was that simple. Alright. Okay. Probably almost the same build I'll make last time, just a completely, different thing. Okay. A lot more pre-mates this time, so... Fair enough. Hmm. Okay, same thing as last time. Still got ranged combat. Alright. Let's put points in the pistol and rifle. And because I prefer to not get hit, extra little point in dodge won't hurt. Hmm. think this time I'll pick pistol and rifleman.
Yeah, rifle opens up the possibility of sniping.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably put another point in dodging because, you know, it's like I still prefer to not get shot.
Dodging is always good.
Yeah. So I'll just put one in pistol, one in rifleman, one in rifle for now. Or maybe I can just ditch that and... we'll see it when the time comes. We'll just do splits for now. Ooh. Armor piercing mechanic. This is gonna be fun.
Hey David, have you ever beat Shadowrun?
I have.
All difficulties or just easy?
Normal, I think.
Yeah, Shadowrun isn't really conducive to try to beat it on all difficulties. I mean, you can try, but there's also the thing about having to play it through multiple races. And Dave, I think you told me this is not very fun when you're trying to play it as a rigger.
No, not towards the end. Most of the game it is, but they just don't make the last boss very conducive to riggers.
I think I'll just start as a Shadowrunner etiquette for now.
That's always good because you are a Shadowrunner.
True. Well, this isn't the same character as I had in Return, so I'm obviously gonna need a different name. Alright. Those of you guys who don't know where I got the name from, it's one of the names from Xanadu Next, so I'm like, might as well pick that for now. And I am not going to try to half-ass a German accent through this, because it's going to sound pretty freaking terrible. Life was good. Easy jobs, regular pay, a reliable crew. Things went south and you had to drop off the grid. To bullet in the past and start fresh somewhere new. The promise of opportunity and anonymity draws you to the free city of Berlin, the flux state, a grand experiment in social order. Corporations tread carefully here. Even the great Jagan Lawfear only has so much sway in the constantly evolving power structure of Berlin. The perfect place for a savvy Shadowrunner to disappear and begin anew. And as luck would have it, home to your old partner in crime, Monica Schaefer. It's your third run with Monica and her team. Old Castle Holdfast, 1 hour east of Berlin. Perched on a hill overlooking the countryside. The job is standard smash and grab. Crack the vault, grab the data, get out in one piece. A mediocre payday, but work is work. As the team gathers for Monica's pre-run briefing, you pause to take in your surroundings. Here is 2054. Your state grounds are silent save for the faint whistling of the wind. Your team gathers near a side entrance to the old castle holdfast, cloaked in darkness. The night is peaceful. You know it won't last. You know it for what it is. A pleasant illusion that will shut at the sound of the first gunshot. Well, of course, standard procedure is, well, the first casualty is always the plan. No, we're not gonna get in there from 10 minutes. Can't trust anything that comes out of a dragon's mouth. That trash will rot your brain. I have no idea if we're ever gonna need to slay a dragon in this one. I hope to God not.
Wonder if the Dragon Slayer sword is a thing.
Oh, I would be very surprised if anyone at FASA or Hairbrain ever played any installment of Dragon Slayer or Xanadu. Alright. Come in, steal something off a mansion, and get the hell out. Alright. So, what do I want? Grab a weapon. I'm just gonna grab the pistol for now. Kit. Right. Frag grenade, med kit. Let's do inventory check. Again, I still want to press the I key to open my inventory. Blame Mass Effect.
Diablo's like that too.
Hmm?
On there, the I key is inventory.
Alright. So I got a trauma kit, got a pistol. I'm guessing as a pistol, I kind of don't want to be front and center of any attention. What else here? Let's do this.
Very different music, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I know for me, you know, playing this game, and I probably should have realized this after Returns, you know, sometimes there's going to be a lot of options blocked off, and, you know, unlike any other RPGs, can't do them all. I don't think I've fully accepted that. I wonder if this estate must have money to burn. Okay.
Oh, the karma system, the way they limit your karma, like on Diablo, you can just like level up as much as you want.
Mm. But this one, it's like...
Well, all the games are limited karma. I mean, like this one has a certain amount of jobs, and once you get to a certain pay amount, you have to go do further story missions. So that's how they control it.
All right. Well, we can't smash the glass for the vase right now, so. Yes, and that's all alarm rigged. And again, I'm just a gun for hire, so what the hell does it matter? Huh. Full instruction pages on how to commit combat. Okay. Once cyberware is installed, it cannot be removed, only upgraded. Why didn't you tell me that during Returns? So, Street Samurai, body and strength or quickness. Close range combat or both. Throwing weapons, dodge. Any weapons. Alright. Move out of the way. You're a resident decker. Plug in. Right. Oh, that's a big guy. Damn, hell of a shotgun too. Bollocks.
My brother, my youngest brother was gonna come on Twitch. I don't know if he was able to get on or not.
Huh.
He used to play Shadowrun when we were younger too.
Hmm.
Oh, when did Shadowrun come out?
The pen and paper role-playing game was made in 1989. The Sega Genesis was 94. And do you know when the Super Nintendo was, Yoshi?
I don't know.
The Super
Sometime
Nintendo-
around then.
The Super Nintendo came out originally in 1991, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So early 90s.
Yeah. Some people swear that Super Nintendo was the better version, but I kind of like them both. I mean, of Shadowrun.
Oh, both Super Nintendo and the Genesis versions of the game?
Yeah, they both have their strengths and weaknesses. Like, Super
Maybe
Nintendo
they're
probably
that-
has the better story, I would say. But Sega has really cool music and a game engine.
Hmm.
I think Angry Video Nerd actually did a video comparing the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis and seeing what their selling points were, what advantages they had over each other.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Super Nintendo and 64 is kind of my area when it comes to Nintendo consoles.
The Super Nintendo was technically better than the Sega on lots of factors. I think it had higher memory.
And a
You're
better color palette too.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Nintendo, I actually beat Jaws last night.
Oh, really? How long did it
Yeah.
take you?
A couple hours. Plus the part you have to stab Jaws. But yeah, I beat it. And I will probably never play it again.
Hmm.
Yep, I beat it. I mean, it's not like it's a, you know, it's not like it's a highly replayable game once you beat it. It's like once you beat it, okay, I guess I'll never play it again. I'll just keep it in my collection. Actually, put it in my console and play it again. It's not that great to replay once you beat it, you know. It's just
Yeah, I know that type of game.
It's just one of those games. I gotta next time I go to the retro game store, I gotta see if they have Ghostbusters on NES.
I never played that one, I don't believe. I played the Sega version.
Angry Video Nerd actually reviewed it.
Okay.
Probably one of many of its best episodes.
Shank that one. Ow. That works. I'm not going.
I will be right back.
I'm gonna have to run and get a better angle. Aim for me! Store that. Wow. Okay. 91% chance to hit and you still shank. Flat out. Fair enough. What's in here? Okay. So, what can be told about the Matrix this time?
Pretty much the same. Hong Kong, they change a lot, but in this one, it's pretty much the same.
Guess I still have to see the rest of the Matrix for myself then, huh?
I mean, they bring it to different levels. What you do in the Matrix level, but later, but it's Hong Kong, they make Matrix its own mini game, which involves real-time sneaking around and stuff. But this one is turn-based.
Oh, bloody stealth segments.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm not good at it at all.
Oh, fan-friggin-tastic.
Not in this one.
Okay. We have a data schedule. Let's get out of here. Because we got nothing else to grab. Safely disconnected and all is fair with I want to say the world, but I have no idea if breaking into this house means anything to anybody. Definitely if I was a shaman I could have woken that up, but I'd rather just shoot stuff. So far so good. If you're skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monica leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the half-failed Mana. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. then. Oof! Welp. Yeah.
A Shadowrun for you, always a twist.
Yep.
It's nasty looking.
Yep. I never checked the game rating for this. It's T, right? But I thought this was M, but...
I'm not certain.
Oh yeah, because there's an option for like extra blood and gore in this. I'm like, oh, okay. What are we, Half-Life 1? Viewer Shingy... Wait, I don't know what... I can't pronounce what she's trying to say. Oof. Alright. Well... 2 crack operatives. Or start running before we can get a good bead. Set up. And... Wow, I can't... Oh, there's no reason to heal myself. Shit. Bloody committed to haste. Her aim. Alright, he's down.
Be right back.
Okay, good. Double down. Okay. Alright. Okay. Security forces on the western side of this building. Live for 10 turns. Alright. Everyone doesn't get hurt for 3. We gotta find a good angle. Question is, where the hell are they gonna be coming from? Ooh, you can summon a spirit. Alright. Here they come. How long does this guy last for? I need you to give perks to everyone. Beats. Right. Tracks the adrenal glands plus 1 AP for 3 turns. And I don't have any perks with me right now, so. Alright, we got company. Just fine. Have to give me haste. All right.
Alright.
We're just holding the line here. Oh, shit. Okay. We need to start throwing those grenades at him. Can't do that. Just have to duck under cover for now. Give me that 1 AP. Yes, thank you. Oof. Oh, we got robots. Alright, that's gonna hurt him for a little while. Okay. Damn. Alright. Blocked! Wow. Well. Heal yourself, man. Can't throw a grenade that far. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here. No matter what, just save yourselves.
Great, minus 1 AP.
Oops, I accidentally hit Glory. Not good. Everyone just run. Everyone's still out there. Oh shit, the troll's right on us! Go! Go! Go!
Yeah.
Scary, isn't it? Kreuzberg, home to nearly 500,000 people and until very recently, Monica Schaefer. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also home to your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that the locals call the Kreuzbazaar, as I can't even pronounce that right, a safe port in the eye of a storm. The ride back to the Kreuzbazaar is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon the van rounds around the corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. It's as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system. A well-kept secret, finding your team's safe passage into the Kreuzbazaar. Your safe house waits on the other side. Anything but. Tell you where everything that goes wrong does go wrong. Monica lives not to say a name. Gershwinge. To tell us it must be important. Firewing. This is unexpected. Have to forgive me, this brings back many unpleasant memories. Most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but for Germans of my generation, the name Feuerschwinge is synonymous with chaos, destruction, and death. Dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Feuerschwinge was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. Hope for salvation and no end in sight. It was a horror that you cannot begin to understand. Wow.
This is a German. This is a German accent you're trying to do, right?
You're probably better at it than me. I can't do it at all.
I'm an American. I'm not German.
Speak for yourself. I'm an American also. All three of us here, we're just a bunch of Americans playing a game. Eventually, the Firewing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair, well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course. But it was experimental weapons designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire, and crashed down into the radioactive wasteland of the SOX. This event was called the Dragonfall. Safe at last from the Dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Her own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. Those early years of the awakening were traumatic, Jaeger. Not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic has returned to the world. New source of terror for a bewildered public. And in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. Did such turmoil? Is it any surprise that Dr. Vauclair and the Firewing
guys, one more year.
Huh? Dragons were yesterday's news. Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of Fourier Schwinge is a bit of historical trivia and nothing more. Idea as to why? It doesn't make any more sense to me than it does to you. The Dragonfall is ancient history, where your Schwinge has been dead and gone for 42 years. There's one thing that I do know. Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. Yeah. Well, we can't really sell out and just throw grenades at the troll now, can we? I mean, granted, if I brought the shotgun, we might have a chance in hell, but no. Just no. And even then, I'm not confident that 12 to 15 damage along with a bunch of grenades would have done much to stop him.
I read a Shadowrun, one of the books they written, and a guy took a dragon down with a rocket launcher.
So is it something like that black arrow from The Hobbit?
Again, I'm sorry.
You watched any iteration of The Hobbit or read the book, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You remember when Bard shot Smaug with that black arrow?
Yeah.
Was it something like that?
It was just a rocket launcher. He just got a good shot.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, and if any of Xanadu was any indication, we might have to do a bunch of fetch quests so we can find the Dragon Slayer, and I don't know, oh, for the love of God, I hope I don't need to put points in close combat for this. Or can we just throw the Dragon Slayer at the dragon's face? We can do that too.
You're not gonna need close combat. Close combat is not really that good in this game. Because it can get good.
Well, if that orc with a minigun was any indication, I'm like, yeah, like maybe I should have sold that to be a mage. Okay, attack name Altujborg Borgazi. Alright.
That call.
You're breaking up. Okay, tell him Paul sent me.
Better now? Okay, there we go.
Somewhat. Alright.
Where am I?
Everyone's moving away. Alright. Alright. Ooh, a pet dog.
Cute one.
Oh, cool. A tracking dog.
Guys own a dog.
That was eons ago, but I'd rather.
I used to have a dachshund named Lucky. But once again, like Yoshi, that was a long time ago, though.
I haven't had a dog for a long time either.
Are you a dachshund guy?
I had a terrier actually.
Oh, cool.
Decker.
I'm still not used to having a pet in my house anymore. I mean, if I were to ever have a dog again, it would probably most likely be a dog. But that's just me.
Guessing this is my personal locker. I'm guessing this isn't like returns where I can just afford to shell out like hundreds of dollars or yen or euros on this.
You do get money, but you definitely don't build up a lot of extra money. From what I remember.
Alright, so I don't get that safety buffer. Or I can just splurge and end the series with like 10 grand.
I don't believe so.
Alright.
That's from what I remember. But it's snowing.
Snowing outside?
Yeah, in game.
In the game.
Got it.
Definitely a lot more open exploration, because in Returns it was just basically street to street.
Ah, very linear. That was the main flaw of Returns, I think, is how linear it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a soup kitchen here. Hmm. Okay. Alright, so that's 250 for charity. How much we can do for tax write-offs here.
I don't think you have taxes being a Shadowrunner.
Hmm. Just an old guy with horns. There's a lot of people here. As long as it's not like end up on the wrong street and you end up dead sort of thing.
This is a safe area.
Hmm. Oh, this is with phone booths and strategic locations throughout the city. Within each one, you may find the request posted for specific information. If you obtain a copy of this information, send and submitted via the port of the receiver. All right, so more or less just spy dead drops. Okay. All right, so it's a data dead drop. Might as well just bear all the bad news across the whole city. Why the hell? The Triage Cyber Clinic. So I'm guessing this is like the entire hub town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so between runs I just go back to this block. Hopefully it's not like XCOM Enemy Within where I have to do a whole town defense, do I?
I'll be silent on that. You'll figure it out.
Alright, okay. Alright, so... Okay, so just basic medical supplies. Alright, let's see. Definitely get a data check sometime soon. And... so... Data check concealed if a cyber favorite of spies and infiltrators. Okay, so, what kind of eyewear do I need? What would the eye data check do? It doesn't give me anything specific. It's just a regular... Doesn't seem like the data check that I would need for SmartLink connections, but...
I never got that, actually, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Okay. Because I was thinking... Well, definitely get the regular data check and the magnification eyes. I'll definitely get those two. Dermal plating. Kind of surprised, because I think playing this on normal when I tried to deal with the troll, he threw grenades and my armor got shredded, so... fun times. And I'm not gonna get that little... I'm not gonna get that little dwarf who's gonna give us like +3 to armor every time, so... can't do that either. Definitely get the data check, and I'll probably just get the to-hit eyes sometime soon, so... Let's come back with that stuff later.
You'll have plenty of time. Have a long way to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, he's not the mage who's gonna play the... Oh yeah, pick a card or pick a ball in a cup trick. Alright. Flash. See, Nitro. Alright. I was gonna say he looks like a drug dealer, but... no.
Ash is really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, +2 to quickness and +2 to... AP.
Anything that adds AP is really good in this game. Jazz in the returns.
You have weapons from all across Europe. Harry, Seska, Fischetti, you name it. Found on the continent to be acquired by Medbach Arms. So... Oh, these weapons are stat locked now. Okay. I'm surprised. So, I'm probably not gonna get any of this anytime soon. Oh, Overwatch applies to every weapon. Oh, okay. I should have just put early points in pistol. Probably do that for now until I get enough stuff to make myself a rifleman. I was thinking about taking headshot and increases chance of critical hit, reduces accuracy. That looks nice. Shred armor. Huh. Okay, -5 damage, -3, strips 3 armor from the target. On hit, target loses cover bonus for the rest of the turn. Alright. Disarm kind of sounds pretty sweet. You know, you shoot the weapon out of the guy's hands. And pistol level 9.
That was your meal earlier, Yoshi.
Oh, when I talked to the Mech2 Discord about my cheesy pasta. Too cheesy.
Too much cheese?
Yep. Tasted too cheesy. Tasted dangerously cheesy. I'm thinking about, assuming I get enough AP, I might consider doing, getting 7 pistols. Well, I can't use a well, they say you can't do chain shot with the revolver. So, alright, understandable. Definitely work my way up to auto reload. Maybe Deadeye shot. I don't know, it seems like at this rate, depending on how many points I get, I kind of don't want to go to the part where I'm just going to go, oh, pistols for everything. Oh, pistols for everything and just disarm him, because you're not going to disarm a dragon, are you? Oh, God, it's like I should... What is this game going to be eventually? Fire Emblem? I might be thinking...
We shall see.
I might be thinking... probably just do rifle level 5. We'll just go all the way up to Deadeye. That looks pretty good. To hit by 20% with +2 to armor piercing. And maybe go up to like pistol level 7 or 9. We'll see. Also depends on how much I need to put points on healing. I don't think I want to be decking for myself like I did in Returns. So, definitely got ranged combat 4. Okay, that's Smart Link. Oh, they give you Smart Link weapons to begin with. Question is, though, it's like... do I just want to upgrade my pistol right about now, or... do I just want to wait? Sitting at 1,000 right now. Already got the Fischetti. Okay, so... here's the sniper rifles. Stock sniper rifle easily found on the black market with an integral smart link. Alright, so Event, you told me there are sniper rifles in this game. Willing to believe you. What do grenade launchers fall under? Just launchers?
That's a good question. Yeah, maybe throwing.
I don't think it would be throwing. Doesn't look like it falls under the stock 4 categories. I'm not sure if it counts under throwing weapons, because technically you don't have to throw it by hand.
True. It might just use your ranged combat.
Alright. Let's see what's down here. Ooh, the dancer, huh? I just pay her 5 yen. It's still yen. Or new yen if we're being talking in pedantics or semantics. Just another day in the train station. As long as we don't have to do the toss a grenade down the tunnel. Talismonger's shop. Oh, Algernon makes a return. Okay. Looks like a good amount of magic. +1 willpower and +1 charisma. I'm not really in the mood to get a bunch of magic right now, because I'll leave the magician's work to other people. I kind of wonder, is there a greater emphasis on, or at least more missions that are tailored to having a mage around?
You have a shaman already on your team, so...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Still really heavily oriented towards Street Samurai being the easiest way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they intended that, or it just works out that way.
Yep, and I have to tell everyone, yep, it sucks. Everyone, I got a person in this city who mattered the most to all of ya, died. Just a rigger, huh? And decking equipment. Raku Krautok, the Sony C2i 360, and a bunch of other decking stuff that probably don't need right now. I kind of wonder if the arms dealer there had like standard armor. Gotta take a look at that. What's this place? Oh.
That's your base.
I was like, what? I'm like, why is this playing like the regular Shadowrun theme? I'm like, oh, great. I think I've just spent so much time just wandering around. I'm going, yeah, this is actually a pretty decent place to explore, but... Let's go meet the guy in the... Meet the guy over here. Outfits. Securetek's armor clothing line. Kevlar is woven onto the fabric, providing protection for most small arms. Plus 5 to health. That may be just the difference between one pistol shot or not, but we'll see. Oh, it's 80 minutes and I'm just wandering around. This is fun. Don't mind the fool in the chat. He roars like a traumatized walrus, stewing all day in his own sweat. I tolerate him only because he takes his soy cuff by the bucket. Okay. Usual drunkard.
Honey, what do you expect?
Okay. Tap Sprite free matrix access. It's time consuming and a bit tedious. Them scattered around this neighborhood. Box. Alright. Oh, fetch quest time. Well, thankfully I have a trusty guard dog to help me out here. I'm guessing these are all out in the open, so... I hope. Better not be hidden somewhere in the back of the alley sort of thing. Box that looks like that. 2. And back out here. 3. Hmm. Well, snooped and heard the data. Whether I tip him off or not, well, we'll see if it makes a difference.
Guys ever drink Turkish coffee?
Mm-mm.
Really good.
A what coffee?
Did you say, Matt?
What coffee?
Turkish coffee.
Oh, Turkish coffee. No, I've never had it either.
Really tasty.
Does it seem like a blend between regular coffee and hot cocoa?
It is just, it's like a espresso, but a little bit thicker than that, and it has cardamom in it.
Hmm.
Alright, well, we got our data. Just another night. Alright. Rakazi's agent tailed Green went to the hotel in a cesspool of a keys called Dragon Keep. The hotel is called Des Castle House. It is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Dragon Keep. Because that winters is holed up there. Recently there was some contention between two gangs over the control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside the hotel. He confirms that he is still inside. Alright. Okay. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. Members of the team become permanently incapacitated. They'll all be able to extract for emergency medical care. Alright. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Pomona trauma kits into the field. This can be purchased at the Street Doc's office in the Cruz Bazaar. Alright. Check the Shallon's PBS. Alright. Okay. Messages. How many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age? Yeah, it's like, if you're reading this, you know I'm already dead.
Bless me.
Yeah, at least our last CO ended up dying out in the field during an actual mission instead of a bloody cutscene. Those of you guys who have played MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, well, yeah, that.
I never understood the cutscene. Like, why doesn't your boss get on the ship? I never understood that.
No, I think there was some other thing that she had to do, like, I don't know, like block the catapult or try to get something else. Like, there was supposed to be another data pack out there, but, well, your lead's on the dropship. The dropship doesn't have any more weapons because there's a bunch of anti-air fire.
Yeah.
Alright.
I was just playing that game earlier today, come to think of it.
Titanium or the normal one?
Normal.
Okay. Was there
He
image?
gave it to me. Mig let me download it when I showed him my disc image.
Speaking of which, it's been a week since I played it with Dynamics.
Alright. Fallen Amsoul's personnel file. Too much. Okay. Alright, so she's the one with biotech, so Glory's our medical person. Shotgun and sniper. Alright. Nothing new.
Computers in this look cool, if you ask me. You know, they have like 3 or 4 monitors.
Mm-hmm. This thing shouldn't be an inactive objective anymore. I've already looked at that. Let's just save up for the next run. We'll see what the hell I want after this. Assuming we can play with starter equipment. Well, let's just bring everyone we can for now. Well, that party forward is pretty much everyone we can bring. Drug pit. Das Kasselhaus. Hotel and nightclub. Crown jewel of Dragonkeep. Filthiest Kias in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing hot lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthahol and engine grease. Everything in here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the numb. Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus. So, Dietrich. Alright, has a sniper rifle and a shotgun. Alright. And... okay, well, that equipment's locked. These are medic and hand razors. Okay, so anything gets up close in melee range, she can claw him. But, well, I don't intend to use her that way, because I don't want her getting shot up front without anyone covering for her. Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, known to new management. Again. There's no cover, just go on in and get your fix. It's Kroner at the bar over there, he'll take care of you. Just play nice till you meet Zop. Okay, he's just a straight up bouncer. I don't know why I zoomed in on that. That kind of nightclub, huh?
Yep. I've seen worse in my clubbing days, so. Or better, depending how you look at it.
Who's the owner of this place? Jabba the Hutt?
Someone needs to open a coffee stand called Jabba the Hutt Coffee. Versus Java Coffee.
It's a good idea. Java the Hutt.
Okay, just one bottle of cram. Hmm. Okay, room number 304. Alright. Okay. Talk to Frank. Okay. Second floor is the security station. High-tech stuff, sealed vaulted penthouse. Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always bad when you get like that.
Mm-hmm. Unarmed security guard, huh? Hmm. Now, where's Frank? Should I just punch him out or just bribe him?
If you can afford the money, if you feel like, I mean, it's only 200.
Yeah, because right now I'm like, I got enough dough to make it by. Alright. Just get into 304, get that stuff. She did say 304, right?
I believe so.
Definitely looks all innocent and all until I start barging in and just being a kleptomaniac. I kind of don't need to barge into floor 2 right now.
There's a lot of options on this part, I have to say that.
And that's why I saved before
There's
this.
a lot of things you can do, but don't have to do.
Just give her stuff back and let's get out. Alright. So that's +1 to karma. Alright, so that stuff's back. Let's just go tour around, shall we? Oh, there's password hints. Okay, type in the password manually. Alright. Okay. It's money. I don't even think... because I just prefer to try to have everything be shot. I don't think being a decker's in my best interests right now.
I love role-playing games how you can just go into people's rooms. No one ever thinks of like closing, locking the door or something.
Yeah, I just ran into this wall. Mouthwash to the hobos down at the old bus depot. I don't think those words in would be anything to say. Alright, so that's the bathroom code for floor number 3. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, tackle wall. Unlock. Nothing here in the bathroom. This whole place is a bloody mess. Trauma kit? I don't think any of those words in caps would have meant a password for the door, huh? Or at least a password for that safe.
I don't remember where you get that password from. If you have decking, you don't need it.
Right. Yeah, because it said you can either type in the password manually or deck it.
3 decking, yeah.
I'm guessing the second floor is locked, so we'll have to come in through the door. It's saying, do not open. What is it, rigged with trip mines or something? Ooh, jazz. Let's save before opening that door. I kinda don't want to find out we're in deep shit when I open it. Wow, it's not really taking count of how many times you manually saved.
I noticed that. I see why. To not open the door.
Yep. Yeah, that works. What was the point of all of that? All it does is shoot you. It's like, remember that that one skit from Family Guy when Peter thought that whole machine that belonged... I forgot the movie it came from. Was it Pee-wee Herman's Big Time Adventure? It was straight up parodying that, and all it was at the very end was just a handgun that shoots Peter. It's like, ah! What was the point of all of that? All it does is shoot you! It doesn't make breakfast at all! Okay, chop
There's
shop.
always some forced staff, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Chop shop in 4015870. Okay. Jeez, this place is an entire fucking mess. Ooh, explosive barrels, huh? Ow. Ow. Cool! That hurt them all. Nice. Stay out of their line of sight. Heal yourself. I don't want to F with the guy with a shotgun now, do I? Boom! Headshot! Oh! Boom! Double headshot!
Iger's pretty good.
Holy shit, that was actually pretty good. Okay. Give me something. Ow. He's down. Nothing in the bathroom, huh? Okay. So, who do I want to type down? Okay, room 4405. Alright. Code is 1989. I'm actually surprised this game is actually letting you interact in such ways. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings RPG on DOS, where, you know, it's like if you type down a certain question or type down a certain answer, you know, those guys will come out with some responses. Well, typing the guy who built this wasn't, or any other developer's names I could probably think about. Gordon Wiseman would have been the most obvious, unless I didn't spell his name right.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would put my name in if I made a game like this.
Yeah. Okay, so none of the developers from MechWarrior 2, their names are on this query. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
One of the developers appears as a character and returns.
Hmm.
He's just in the bar. One of the guys in the bar that gives you some advice, but his portrait is based on the actual developer.
Alright.
I think Jordan White.
Yeah, because Because I remember Chris Cluey was in there, but he wasn't a developer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what the admin password is for... and he is out of here. Let's just... Don't forget to save, kids. Oh, it looks like I cannot do that. Because I already did that before coming in. And no saving since I already jumped into combat for the duration of this skit. I don't think there's really anything I want in the penthouse.
What's that sound?
Nothing on our end.
Okay.
It's the power of voodoo magic.
I stick one run-of-the-mill ganger. I always have the baseball bat.
Yep. Ow. What is it with all these guys and grenades? Didn't even hit my intended target.
Don't forget your adrenal pump. Glory has. As +1 AP.
Ah! What a bloody mess I had to cause. Just coming in, Clar. What a grisly mess. Told you I'd put this on easy because I suck at this. Okay, advanced med kit. Alright. And a schematic auto injector. Alright. Guessing that's another nice thing. And yeah, this whole place is a bloody freaking mess. Is there anything up at the penthouse, or should I just get inside the room? I'm not really...
There's some bonus at the penthouse. Want more stuff? I think there's money up there.
Alright.
Some type of valuable.
Alright.
That's there, dude.
So go nuts before I advance the plot going into that room, huh?
Yeah. It's just a way to gain a little bit more money.
Oh yeah, this is the vault they were talking about. There's no weak wall I can find through here, so... no point being up here then.
How's the networking coming, Matt?
19.
I'm on the last couple chapters of my online book.
Oh, okay.
Then I've got to study with exam cram for my CompTIA Network Plus.
Well, looks like our guy's dead. He got fried too. Better be ready to run out of here for combat. Okay. Back is bent at an impossible angle. Okay, 91612. Alright, that's probably, I want to say that's the vault code. Nothing besides the painting. Auto saved, huh? Don't cover my escape and I'll get you in a secure vault on the top floor. Okay, used to run this place. Last decker they brought to take a crack came back out on a stretcher. Room 505. Alright. Sweet. Well, Glory did say we need a new decker on the team, and... well... sometimes you need all the help you can get, huh?
Guy is really good. I didn't even find him the first time. Or I didn't accept that quest. Because I think when I first played, I was a decker.
Hmm.
I put some into combat too, because you pretty much have to.
Well, wouldn't hurt to have a second guy unless, you know, having two people of the same specialty is kind of a bad thing. Alright. Oh, sweet, a whole party of 5. But realistically, you can only have a party of 4, right? Give haste to... go. Ah, shit. I think I put her in position to get outflanked. Ow. Why did I do that? That's better. Sniper rifle all the way down the wazoo, and what is this? Oof! Take that! Huh.
I love snipers in this game.
Hmm. Just come in and claw her. Nice! 24 damage!
Balls.
Crack shot. Oh shit! Battle mechs! Ow! $20 damage, holy shit! So what do I have to do? Make a run for that thing, or can't summon a spirit? That's a bloody auto turret. I need to haste someone. That thing doesn't look like it can shoot a grenade, can it?
I don't believe. I'm not gonna say. I don't know. I'll just say I don't know.
All right.
If you give Glory her pump and give her haste, you can come in, shoot, and then get back out of cover.
All right.
Right. If you know what I mean.
Hmm. I don't think anyone needs healing right now. Hmm. And I don't have haste on Glory right now, so let's just put everyone out of the way.
Good idea.
Let's just hunker down for now. Okay, that's just a...
You could put haste on the Eiger.
True. Problem is, though, there's no good angle for this, but... Okay, that droid's down. There's a pair of there's an auto turret in there, so... I'm guessing I have to make a run for the fuse box, or have him run in. Alright. Whoa, what is this? It's a crazed troll! They have a cave troll! And I can't hit it worth crap. Everyone move back. $70 health. That didn't work. Run backwards a little bit. Right. Okay, no one's in range. Alright. Good. Step back for a sec. Go back into the open too. Pull the shotgun out. Alright. The mad troll is dead. Let's see if we can turn off the fuse box. Yes. Shit. This is not good. Upon the sniper rifle. Get behind that box. We'll just have to shoot out that auto turret. And I don't have any EMP disruptors, so... Wonder, could our resident hacker have a drone control on him? No, he does. Ah, no, the check is for 3. We'll just have to shoot the thing out. Alright, it's out. Hooray for the sniper rifle. I could also summon a spirit to try to knock that thing out. Okay. Send this item to my stash. Anything else in here? throne.
Are you specializing in anything, Matt? In networking?
Security mainly.
Ooh,
When I get
nitro.
my certification in networking plus and security plus in comp,
Okay.
probably get some Cisco certs as well.
I hear those are good.
I don't have a rifle with me, so I shouldn't put points in that. We'll probably wait till the end of the run. Alright. Yeah, let's wait till the end of the run. It's only just 1 karma for now. I save. Yes. Let's get out of here. We're probably gonna have to fight our way out through the lobby because there's no obvious other escape route unless I'm a complete idiot. I have to say, I'm kind of appreciating some of the more nuanced differences in this game. Hello, what's here? Ooh, advanced drone repair kit. I don't think there were any other passwords or anything I could pick up here now, can I? Doesn't look like I can, or I could probably have the new guy try to break into it. It's always going to be one of those damage sponges I have to bring down, isn't it?
Well, how much longer are you gonna go on, Yoshi?
Since we're at 2:30, I'm probably gonna end this right after. Right, ooh, Smarlink Ares Predator. Santa Stash. So that's one less weapon I have to buy for myself. I just gotta buy the data jack. Yeah, because I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like 2 hours of mission because I'm just taking it cautiously and just being a dumbass. Right. I guess I've seen everything I needed to see, so let's fight our way out. Should we just give him back the card key? Doesn't look like he can. And no need to buy myself another bottle. No need to go on the party floor down there, is there? Nah. Nah. Let's leave Das Kesselhaus. Cool. We got a Decker on our team. Your team makes its way back to the nearest U-Bahn station. 20 minutes later, you're on a return trip to the cruise bazaar, leaving the filth of Jug and Keep far behind. But the image of Green Winter's twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. Lift one of the discs that you pulled from Winter's safe to the light. Reflection starts off of its surface. A With luck, you'll soon have the answers that you've been looking for. Let's get the data check piece. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen will open the Crew Advancement menu. This icon is highlighted when one or more of your companions is eligible to learn a new combat skill. At each advancement level, you may choose one of 2 possible combat skills for each of your runners. Choose wisely. I'm guessing everyone has more unique lines when you come back. At least I hope everyone here on the street has something nice to talk about.
It'd be cool to have horns. If you could, like, make them appear or disappear when you wanted to.
Mm.
That would be pretty intimidating to other people, though.
No, prosthetic legs. The more you know about people sometimes. At least it's nice I got the SmartLink Predators, so at least I have another weapon. So, hooray for that, right? Let's get that. Let's get the SmartLink capability. So what is that auto-injector? When triggered, accuracy is increased by 6% and incoming damage is increased by 3 for 3 rounds of combat. Oh, that's more like an adrenaline thing, so... Well, I'm relying on dodge, so... No amount of armor is going to save me on that. It's just called don't get hit. So that's either I'm guessing this is pretty good. You know, it's like if I'm trying to be a sniper in the back line or a rifleman, that's the kind of thing you would probably save an auto injector for. But if this was me playing Returns, like just going nuts with a shotgun, that's an absolute no. 0.25 penalties for data jacks. Okay. Useful for deckers and riggers who don't want to sacrifice valuable hardware space. Okay. That's all I really need for now. And I don't need an eye data jack, and probably have the to hit extra come in later. I mean, I already have I already have aimed shots, so that helps a bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm at 5.5 essence, but that technically rounds down, so I'm already gonna be -1 to magic anyway, but in my case, I need every aim assist perk I can get. Next run. Ooh, 10 karma. So what do I want?
This can be used.
What do I want to put 10 points in? Willpower? Another charisma? Maybe just a little bit more on pistols for now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then another point to dodging. Question is, though, it's like, what do I want to spend that last 3 on? Or probably save it for now. I'm not really feeling that charismatic.
You're not very smart right now. I mean, 2 out of 10 intelligence, you're like,
Hmm.
be barely being able to function in the role-playing game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can.
Well,
This
this
is
isn't.
different than the
Well,
role.
this isn't everything where it's a baseline of 10.
True.
Okay. Alright. Well, at least I can come back and say, hey, look, we can make some jazz. What was I saying? Yeah, my train of thought kind of derailed when we were talking about dialogue options. But yeah, some of the Lord of the Rings RPG, yeah, there were some characters where, you know, you tell them a key word and then they'll give you like a whole different spiel. It's like sometimes you'll just talk about, you know, like there's an old man at the start of the game when, you know, like right after Merry and Pippin get kidnapped and Boromir gets shot by God knows how many arrows.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You come across an old man, and then, you know, you just ask him a few things, and then it's like, you know, it's like, ask him about Gandalf, and he's like, oh, that's a familiar name. And then you ask him about Saruman, and then the old man starts pitching a fit, and then and then you realize, oh, it's Gandalf the White. Okay, so I already have the Ares Predator Smart Link, so that's not bad for me. Ooh, a taser! What does this do? AP -1? Or it's something where it's gonna be an I want him alive, no disintegrations.
As you wish.
Do they still have that bounty hunter scene up on the Robot Chicken skit?
Should be.
Doesn't look like there's any new armor. Ooh, spiked fists. But nah. Machetes, katanas. Okay. I don't think I'm really dying for any new weapons now, am I? And I already have aimed shot. I'm just wondering, it's like, do I want another flat plus 3% to hit? I can probably buy that other thing now. I mean, I'm not going to be asking for anything from Algernon or some of the other guys. And I don't think I'm really willing to shell out for a rifle right about now. At least not until Iger gets herself knocked out. Huh. Okay. Okay. Huh. Okay. Looks like everyone already has a thing or two that can... Ooh, sweet perks. Well, Event, you told me, don't be too reliant on melee attacks.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's good because you'll be confronted with other melee, but in a world with guns, you know, you sort of definitely want to have guns also.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna have a bunch of casters give Glory a bunch of, evade up, aim up, armor up, and a bunch of other stuff. And, well, too bad we don't have the dwarf, I used last game where we just put, like, a bunch of firewalls and say, anyone who crosses this line, you get burned for 10 health.
Yeah.
And it works, and it cuts both ways.
You're gonna like Hong Kong because there's a miss spell that's sort of like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can put it on top of someone, and it gives them 10 damage at first, and then every one movement they make through it, it makes 10 damage also.
Mm-hmm. So, it looks like with Tiger I can say, okay, be a sniper specialist or a shotgun specialist. Oh, plus 35% accuracy. That looks nice. And balances targets. This is like the XCOM conundrum for me. It's like, do I want a guaranteed kill or do I want one turn of a guaranteed knockdown? Guaranteed kill. Let's see. Sniper specialist. Alright. Level 3. Cavalier frag grenade on each mission instead of a machete, which does plus 4 health damage. I was thinking about doing the flashbang grenade because if that can probably help, especially when you have to deal with trolls or minigun guys.
Yeah.
You can just nullify an entire. You can nullify an MVP's turn with that. Let's see what else. Sniper specialist fires a discarding save it. Save it's pretty freaking deadly. We're talking depleted uranium here. That ignores armor completely. Ooh, armor piercing shot. Or catch a guy on fire. This is like, do I want to spec her as a shotgunner or as a rifleman? And I'm like, wait a minute, shouldn't I be specking myself as a rifleman because we discussed this beforehand? Can't go wrong with 2 riflemen, right?
That's the way you want to go. I mean, shotgun has the hits multiple targets at range, so just putting that out there.
Let's do firepower for Glory. 'Cause I might be throwing her into the fire a little bit more, but you know, a little bit of armor piercing little bit of extra armor piercing can't hurt, right?
Right. In this game, definitely.
Okay, what do I want for Dietrich? Electro Core now strips 1 armor for affected targets, or have his throwing knives go further. I don't know. One of the point of me doing all this stuff is having stuff that breaches armor.
True.
And
True.
yeah, but then again, it's like you kind of seen him get shot up a lot, so I don't want to throw him out in front. Because you see how he got.
To be honest, his throwing knives never get that good. I mean, they can augment But I mean, you're talking about like 4 or 5 damage. So
Yeah, so I'll just leave him in the back. And Meltdown could actually help because it's an area of effect attack, and
yeah, he's better as a spellcaster than a warrior.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. It's like, what else is left? It's like, It's like fire or earth. Flushes enemies from cover. Not bad. Or +1 natural armor. Flush cover, natural armor. Huh. Do I want area of effect or cheaper cost? Because, I'm probably going to be shanking all of that anyway and misfiring. Dragon Slayer now harms all foes within 3 tiles of Dietrich for 16 damage. 16, 5, 1. Huh. Or, yeah, this is like, do you want him to tank or do you want him to be a pure caster? Probably thinking,
If you don't have him be a good caster, you're gonna have to hire someone, which you can do.
Yeah.
But it's cool to have him as a free caster.
Yeah. I'll probably let Eager be my second sniper. Oh, reload all equipped weapons for 0 AP. Tuned for 7 cooldown. Ooh, new weapon. 26-2. That looks nice. Or if I intended to have her do shotgunning, kind of like the assault from XCOM, I probably would have given her the Huntress perk. Because it's like we got that one piece where it's you put it on and then the first attack is always a guaranteed miss.
Right.
That just depends. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have her backline or just give that to her. Alright. I'm just wondering if I should just get myself a rifle now, or I'm not gonna get another Smart Link pistol. I think I already had my mind made up on that, because I already have one. I already got the Predator. Just wonder if I should get a sniper rifle. I don't think I'm gonna go for decking this time. I would like another set of armor, but it doesn't look like anything new is available yet.
I'd love to go to Berlin one day.
Mm-hmm.
They have great techno.
Alright.
Good techno scene. From what I've heard people say, they say, don't go to Berlin. Berlin is fully booked. They're talking about people trying to make techno or play techno music out or DJ it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do your own thing where you are. So I'd just like to go to see the city, though.
Alright. Ah. It's the bitter bartender. Alright.
And the thing about bartenders is you tip them well and they suddenly get a lot more friendly. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to a concert one time and I didn't really tip that high. For every beer I got, I tipped $1. But after getting 2 or 3 beers, the bartender was getting a lot friendlier.
Mm-hmm. And it also helps that sometimes if you're a regular at a place, even for just a soda.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think I have any new armor that's related to my field of work, because, you know, you get something with, like, extra dodge or movement, and that hasn't shown up yet. I'll probably just get the perk where I'm... I'll just get the extra 2-hit perk, because why not?
You're going down the safe road anyway, just being a street samurai. Like, when you're a decker or something, you really got to make a lot of choices about how much you're going to put into basic combat.
Yeah, especially
But as a
because
street samurai, you're pretty fine.
especially because if you're already going to be a decker, you're going to need a data check, and you're already going to be shelling out extra for smart link weapons anyway. Am I not wrong in that assessment?
Oh, you're right. I know I've said this before, but the main problem with this game is deckers should be able to remotely go into places. They shouldn't have to go to the site. That's just my pet peeve.
Well,
I mean, that's part of the thing about being a deckers.
well, it's not like real life where you can just be bloody anywhere from the internet. Although you're going to tell that to Baron Samity.
Right. I think they should have made it. I want to make a game where you can stay in your apartment and hack, but if they trace you, then a strike team comes and just kills you. Because that's how the pen and paper game is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that would involve a lot of coding and cyber attacking and all that. In the game, of course.
Yeah, I mean, these are people that, for one, Shadowruns are sinless, meaning system identification number less, which is a lot like a social security number, but it also deals with your internet history and everything. So they're effectively not alive anymore on official records.
Alright. I got auto reload for pistols now, so that part's covered. So I just spent my last 4 karma on that.
That's good.
So I don't have to worry about that.
Your question, Matt. As far as I understand decking, it's like you are doing coding, but you're doing it with your thought instead of with your fingers. So it's a little bit faster, but in the cyber world, that makes all the difference. That makes any sense.
Well, at least an Intel rating of 2 is enough to say, okay, I can poke holes in your logic.
Such a cute dog.
Alright.
Oof.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm drunk and angry. Yeah, better than the Simpsons Sadgasm episode. I think I didn't like that one, and yeah, that was the one where Bart said, the 90s? Never heard of them. Like, oh great. I think a lot of other people had a problem with it because it kind of poked way too many holes in Marge and Homer's college lives. Okay. Yeah, let's just have a little chat with everyone and then call it a night.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be calling it a night anyway. Okay. Let's just keep both pistols on hand. It's not like we have an encumbrance penalty. Sold for 550. Okay. Same questions as last time. Nothing new. Let's just give him a chat and then we'll call it a night.
I haven't even really started the real game yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, we're 3 hours. I'm like, we've done this for 3 hours. This is a DVD RW, a data storage medium from the mid 2000s. Wow. 6 years after it. And then 2006 came the HD DVD Blu-ray wars. And it's what? And 14 years later, Blu-ray is now the accepted standard of a medium. What the hell are we gonna have? Ultraviolet wavelength discs 30 years from now? It's been a long way. We came out from the old eras of home video with the magnetic tape, and then, yeah. Everything from like the late 80s to late 90s was all VHS, and then DVDs made their way in the 2000s. 2006, HD DVD and Blu-ray comes out, and I've already said that whole thing, so I'm not going to loop back to that. RCA has been dead as a brand. Or is she talking about the yellow, white, red plugs? Look for a DVD player in the junkyard. Alright. I've got a better idea. Either I can bribe him or I can just strong arm him. How sad it has to be that I have to strong arm an old man. I'm guessing in Hong Kong I'm probably not going to have the luxury to bribe everyone, so... Fine. Just out of pity.
It would be cool to be a bully character and just use all the strength ones.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do with Detective McCluskey, or as we probably want to call him, Detective McClusterfuck.
You kicked him at the shin at the end.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we found her. After all this time. We were Schwinch. I knew that she wasn't dead. She survived the Dragonfall. Just as I've always said, I knew it and I was right. Okay. Take it into the team to Sox to retrieve her. The radiation be damned. We will take the appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hear me, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow she has survived for all of this time. Now be back for subtype. Look after Bob, okay? Worry about her. And let me stay safe out there. The things are heating up in Berlin, and I know ya. Student protests, civil uprising. You'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Stay safe, alright, and I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the Sox. I do know one thing. The Fire Wing is still a danger. I will put an end to her. Once and for all. Christmas of 2053. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Cleaned up as best I could. Strange hearing his voice again. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, Dragon Slayer, my brother. Hard to believe it's almost been 20 years. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording these DVDs again. Me for Adrian, for whoever might end up watching him. Time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time. But I keep doing it anyway, on the off chance that I'll find something important. If I stumble into the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm gonna want it on film. Been doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. Sense in quitting now. Christ. 20 years. All this time and still no leads. With all my contacts, my resources, even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Here's something funny, the closest I've ever gotten to a clue was a rumor. Probably a team approached from the Sox a while back. But he's clear on the date. But, get this, supposedly they vanished without a trace. Not much of a rumor considering. I already know that you've gone, big brother. I live with that every day. (10/12/2054). Stumble upon this archival footage of Fu Shwing's original attack. Months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. Got the footage all queued up to play. Started now. Additional comments to follow. July 6, 2012. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Hadrian's a complete dead end, that much is pretty clear by now. I'm gonna do some digging on Führerschwinch instead. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, someone who can speak German or at least knows how to pronounce this, please tell me how to pronounce this. Is it like Führerschwinch or something like that? Because I kind of don't want to go through the rest of this game mispronouncing it.
Your guess is as good as mine.
October of 2054. Halloween Day. That was a bust. Little progress on Führerschwinge either. I don't know, it's weird. The information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and this just feels a little too neat. It's not the only thing that's nagging at me. Getting that tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. It's like I'm being tracked. No Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schleifer. But I'm good enough to know when someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Too careful. 11 November 9th, 2054. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Marcia, and Evergreen all disappeared within the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday, and they were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Firewing that I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Deckard community. Stories about Deckers disappearing and then showing up again later, but wrong somehow. Scary stuff, and I'm starting to think that it's true. None of these stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock in them. Until now. These rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. Bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all of this. Apparently a Decker named Hellebore posted a theory about Führerschwinge on the Shadowrun BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in Meat Space and cooked their entire apartment. With her in it. Tolstoy told me it was true. Hellebore Live posted the event. He described her killer, this great big orc with sting crafts. And the whole threat disappeared. Gone without a trace. Leap? Sounds like he's on the right track to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has got to be Führerschwinge. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive and she's out of the socks. She's covering her tracks. Working the shadows. Trying to rise again. That means I have to find you, Adrian. For everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead. First time in 2 decades, I've got a solid goddamn lead. Backtraced all of the Matrix notes that Hellebore was looking into. Back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that. I found that she turned up a set of map coordinates. So now I've got a target. A place to start digging. A half-felt mana conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate, so that's what I need to get into. I'm gonna attack Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. Feed her some line about flux state security and she'll eat it with a spoon. I warned her. I warned her. Time to put plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information that I need. The off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, they'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet and all that. Till then. Last track and then. Okay. Seeing the DOS Castle halls. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer dead. Christ. Okay. Back up, slow down. Start from the beginning. Got the call from my contact in the cruise bus Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked up brain. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience, Hansard IC must have been extreme. And by Berlin standards, security of that kind costs money. Real money. The evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. Connection to the Firewing is too strong. Let's come right out and say it. Dragon is what we're dealing with here. Smart money says that she's coming for me next. But I won't go down without a fight. I've still got my contacts, still got my connections. Lockstate can be a hell of a weapon for the man who knows how to manipulate it. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories or no, missing Deckers or no. Jack into the Matrix and start pulling strings. Some measures that I installed earlier should be More than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the F state. Still, all things considered, better her than me. If you're watching this, then I guess that they caught up to me. They will be after you too now. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, but if your Schwinch is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead and dozens of others have died. You'll be next unless you can find Adrian. Shh. Well then. Dragon, son of a bitch. Greenwinter set us up against a dragon. The Firewing. She lives. I'm starting to regret the fact that I didn't just stay at the hotel.
Back.
I'm not certain. Well, you've missed everything about all the horrors that the dragon has inflicted, and pretty much the guy we tried to retrieve ended up dying by her influence as well, so... And it turns out that orc that was in armor is actually a direct servant of her. Or at least that's the closest I can think. Alright. There's a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfeld Manor. Wow. We really stirred the dragon's nest, didn't we? I'd be willing to say hornets, but hornets don't like things on fire. Unless you want to throw bees at an electric plug or at an exposed transformer rack, but I don't recommend that. Too many people's livelihoods are at stake to pull that kind of shit. That'd be pretty freaking horrifying. It's like if we lived in a data jack driven society, then you just have eldritch horrors making their way through cyberspace and it just fries your neurons. That's not the kind of future I'm willing to sign up for.
I've said it before, you can't pay me enough to get a neural implant.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it'd be cool, but this kind of thing could happen.
Given how much we all like to say the internet is a shitty place, and one time it's like I heard this one video saying it's like, maybe we're all internets, and then the internet was an amplification of that, and then, I talked to someone else repeating that line and said, no, the internet is just a conduit for all the stupidity to flood in. And now we're dealing with eldritch horrors in the internet. Well, we can't just kill the dragon, because we don't have... How the hell are we supposed to slay a dragon with just bullets and magic? You can't really do that. If this was Monster Hunter, I'm guessing someone would be asking, where the hell's my Dragonator? Or we have to go find the Dragon Slayer's sword and slay him with it. Yeah. Do you really think we can just go and shoot a dragon? Do you guys agree with that?
I agree. You remember that guy Harlequin on the last game?
Mm-hmm.
I was reading online a while back about a pen and paper game where the team decided they wanted to try to take on Harlequin,
Yeah.
and they just way.
Mm.
Didn't even make it to Harlequin. His elite security force took him down before they could get to him. But the thing was, is they were mad that the storyteller had killed him off, and he was like, "Hey, what can I say? It's a 1,000-year-old elf. He has connections."
Mm-hmm. Wow. And Paul is giving me his last 10 grand. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty sleepy myself.
Yeah, it's past midnight for you.
Very much so. The game's auto save, but I'd rather just save one more. Oh man. We've really gotten ourselves into some deep shit, haven't we?
Yeah. What do you think of this one compared to Returns?
Well, give me another 5 to 10 missions and then we'll talk.
Once you get going into the actual game, it will get a lot better.
Yeah, because we've spent like 3 hours and we've only done like 2 missions. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Next time next Saturday?
Yeah, next Saturday at 9 seems like the best time. Yeah. Same stuff for the next few weeks. Tokyo Xanadu on Friday night. Dragonfall Saturdays, and then doing Castlevania on Sunday afternoon. Or late afternoon. Not classic. I'm doing another Metroidvania.
Oh, no worries, I know.
Yeah.
So next week?
I'm starting Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance tomorrow. So it's the last of the Game Boy Advance installments that I haven't played. I've already done Circle of the Moon and Aria of Sorrow. I just need to do that
Late
one.
afternoon?
Yeah, I'm thinking about 4 or 5-ish Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably join in.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a right after church thing, so more like right after church and some other stuff. But yeah, events. If you want to join us, you're open for it.
Okay. That's good.
All right.
I don't know if I'll be it. I might be.
All right.
I'm still trying to beat the original Castlevania.
Yeah.
And these games are hard, I swear.
Yeah, the Metroidvanias from Symphony of the Night on. I'm not sure if there were any more during the 90s. They're not that bad. So in terms of difficulty,
It seems like Super Nintendo games were made to kind of scale back the difficulty that NES games had.
or rather they're actually more fluid and responsive. So
Yeah. I still gotta beat the original Star Wars trilogy on SNES. That's my goal too.
yep.
But even that's hard.
Yep.
That's like it's a bad thing, but still.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm gonna kick it now, guys. It's been
Yeah.
nice playing with you.
I know. I got church in 8.5
Yeah,
hours. Have a good one.